Se fasea todo. Vale. Sardas primero entiendo. Ah, no, Sardas se ha ido, ¿verdad? Ya.
Where's Zardas? He's gone. And he left these demonic beings behind in his tower. I think he doesn't want anyone sniffing around his tower in his absence.
Where did he go?
He didn't say. He only asked me to give you this letter from him. I read it. Sorry, I was curious.
And?
No idea. I didn't understand a word, man. But one thing's clear to me. We won't see him again anytime soon. I think things just got too hot for him, and he headed for the hills.
You didn't look all that hot.
These headaches just won't stop. There's something brewing. I think I'll have a rest first.
Vale, en la torre no hay nada, ¿verdad? Te deja 3 demonios, pero creo que es solo para farmear. Creo que no hay nada más. Me ha dejado una nota diciendo: estarás buscando los salones de Irdora, hijo puta. Sospecho que uno de los dragones del Valle de las Minas era la causa del mal. Dice, estaba equivocado. Si todo sale como yo espero, estarás buscando los salones de Irdora. El libro que le diste a Pyrocar contiene toda la información que necesitas. Debería haber sabido por qué los buscadores lo querían tanto. Necesitas traerlo de vuelta. Las palabras para abrirlo son Sarak Bendardo. Para abrirlo. No se lo digas a nadie. Tengo que atender asuntos más importantes. Estaré contigo. No puedo ayudarte en tu última tarea. Y solo tú puedes defenestrar a la fuente del mal, ¿no? Nos veremos de nuevo, Sardas. Bueno, Sardas se ha ido. Pues es que no sé qué está haciendo aquí Sardas. Entiendo que está. Mientras que tú estás aquí, él ya se está yendo a Irdora. Para estar, pues yo qué sé, para esconderse detrás de un pilar, ¿no? Para absorber al dragón no muerto. Ah, me han dado otro. Hostia, esto no lo sabía. Me han dado otro ese del pase. Del Valle de las Minas. Más que ahora tendría que ir a... al monasterio.
I killed all the dragons.
Really? So there's more than a glimmer of hope on the horizon. Now all we have to do is cut off the head of evil. If you have indeed done that, then we shall win the war.
Who, me?
You, of course. Who else?
Any news?
No, the situation is still serious. All we can do now is trust in Innos.
Y no se mantendrá al margen de esto.
I talked to the dragons.
What did they say?
They kept talking about the power of their master and how he settled in the halls of Irdorath.
Enos be with us. The Black Temple has regained its power and is now sending its henchmen into our world.
All the dragons are dead.
That is good news indeed, but it does nothing to change our situation, which seems hopeless. The Seekers still have not left. On the contrary, I hear more and more reports that during these last few days,
¿Respawnean más Seekers en el capítulo 5? Puede ser,
Killing off the dragons has dealt the enemy a blow, but it did not suffice. We need to dig this evil out by the roots.
What are these halls of Irdorath?
The Eastern Invocation Temple of the god Beliar. There are 4 of them in the land of Mertana, but this one is probably the most terrifying temple of all. About 40 years ago, the northern and western temples of this horrible deity were destroyed. The brave knights of that time gave their all to raise those mighty constructions to the ground. Back then, the black hordes of the enemy were helpless against the superior numbers and the heroic courage of the knights and paladins. It would have been easy to destroy the other 2 temples as well, and rid the land of evil forever. But after the second temple fell, They simply disappeared.
Disappeared? An entire temple? Yeah, right.
Do not mock me. The situation is serious.
Esto es interesante en cuanto a lore. O sea, había 4 templos de Beliar grandes. Se cargaron 2 los paladines y los otros desaparecieron. Seguramente para que no se los cargaran, los pusieron en plan...
We shall see.
Los pusieron en plan para que no se les encontrara. Y claro, uno es el de los salones de Irdores y el otro es el de Barant, ¿no? Supongo, el de los Hashisin de Barant. En Bacarés. ¿Está en Bacarés? Pues en Bacarés.
Zardas's book, which was believed to be lost. Where is it?
I have been expecting you would ask that, but I fear that it will be of no help to you. It has been magically sealed. I took it to one of our lower vaults, and even we have so far tried in vain to open it. That accursed Zardas has played a dirty trick on us.
Can I see the book?
Be my guest. I cannot imagine you being successful where the greatest masters of our monastery have failed. But go ahead and give it a try. Talamon is not going to stop you.
Ok. Me aprende alquimia este. O ni de
Hey,
coña
you.
tampoco.
Can I learn from you?
I shall instruct you in the secrets of alchemy.
Ah, ahora sí. No, pero ese es lo de... Es la cura, tío. Es la poción de maná y la poción curativa. Es que no sé si... Una cosa muy extraña para las pociones pasivas aquí.
You seem to have worked up a sweat.
Yes, I'm completely exhausted. For days I've been trying to get this confounded concoction to work. I just can't do it.
What's the problem?
The recipe says something about a dragon egg. Of course, I don't have one of those things. So I've been trying to simulate that ingredient. However, with little success thus far. If one of those things should ever roll across your path in some cave, then think of me.
¿Y esto para qué era?
So what are you using instead of the dragon egg?
Believe me, you don't want to know.
What kind of a potion is that supposed to be?
I bought the recipe from a traveling salesman. It mentions some curious but rather interesting things. I'm not sure if this potion really does anything, but my thirst for knowledge impels me to continue.
I'll see what I can do.
Hey, that was only a joke. I do not believe
Tengo
you
dos
will
en el
really find a
inventario.
dragon egg.
Just wait. Here, I've got a dragon egg for you.
You're trying to pull my leg. It's real. I hadn't thought it possible. Where did you find it?
I'd rather keep that to myself.
Excellent. What do you want for it?
Surprise me. No recuerdo qué coño era esto. Creo que la poción. Esta era la poción de 15 de fuerza o así.
Give me some of the potion when it's ready.
All right, but as I said, I have no idea what will come from it. Come back later when I have finished it.
Y dice que no sabe lo que te va a dar porque dependiendo del gremio te da un stat u otro, puede ser. Me lo creo.
You are not permitted to go further. Turn back.
Pyrocar says I'm allowed to examine Zardas's book.
So he says that. All right, you may enter. The book you are looking for is over there on the alchemist's bench.
No idea, you tell me. Who told you that? Really should have known better. Could have told you that before.
Zarek Bundardo. Ah, the book's open. There's a letter and a key hidden inside.
From the book, The House of Yoda. Y el pases. Esto. The lamp carries. Bueno, la lámpara tiene la luz para las regiones inferiores. Es una pista para esto. Ah, mira, te la señala la lámpara y todo. Esto está lleno de esqueletos. ¡No! Espérate, creo que mueren de una, ¿verdad? ¡No! El teleport no, coño. La Holy Harrow. Ah, pues no los mata de una. Pensé que los mataría de una hostia la flecha. Por ser no muertos y tal. Aquí había un mago también. Estará aquí detrás. ¡No!
Nothing there.
Si lo congelas le puedes coger todas las runas que tiene. O sea, creo que era matándolo... ¿Cuál era el bug? Lo tenías que congelar con el bloque de hielo mientras cambiaba de runa o algo de eso y lo mataba y le podías coger todo el lot. Que eran básicamente todas las runas que tenía. Mierda. Creo que no pasaban por aquí, ¿verdad? No podían pasar. Así que si les tiro esto... Digamos que es un vacío legal. De experiencia, ¿sabes? Joder, vaya locura, macho. Espero que el Dome, no sé qué coño es, pueda proteger el mineral de la amenaza de Berial. El rey es... naive, es inocente o ignorante. Es suficientemente inocente o ignorante para creer que hemos construido... Ah, la barrera, vale. El Dome se refiere a la barrera de la colonia. Hemos construido la barrera para evitar breakouts, o sea, motines, ¿no? Que se escape. Solo podemos tener la esperanza de que tengamos suficiente tiempo para prepararnos para la batalla. Tan pronto como la barrera alrededor del Valle de las Minas se ejecute, usaré todo mi poder usaré todo lo que esté en mi disposición para intervenir in the impending fight, en la lucha que va a formar parte o algo de eso. Tienes que crear una runa de teletransporte para alcanzar el sitio secreto. Necesitarás una runa de teletransporte vacía y una pequeña botella de agua sagrada. Puedes usar el teletransporte para ir a la habitación. Estoy verdaderamente convencido de que las lágrimas de Inos son lo que los paladines usaban para un ritual de consagración de la espada. Eso significa que deberías ser capaz de la pequeña botella que encontré de darte pues fuerza adicional a la espada, ¿no? De consagrar la espada. Poción, la runa, Dusty Book. Esto, pero si le doy me la bebo directamente, ¿no? Fuck. Nah. No era así, que era, que era en la esa de alquimista, ¿no? Esto es el mapa de Írdora.
So that's where you're hiding out. Damn far away. I'll need a ship to get there.
Dusty Book. Estoy bastante convencido de que el edificio son los salones de Írdora. Ellos tienen localizada... lo tienen localizado en una isla cercana al puerto de Corinis. El interés de Beliar en el mineral es bastante obvio. Cuanto más fuertes son, más valioso es... más valioso es para él los sirvientes no muertos. Estos paladines reconvertidos son bastante más difíciles que cualquier guerrero para batir, ¿no? Uno de ellos ha caído en mis manos. Espero que ninguno de ellos note su presencia aquí abajo. El paladín reconvertido no parece reaccionar a nada de lo que le hago. He puesto su armadura y el resto de sus cosas en la puerta trasera, ¿no? En la habitación de atrás. La puerta puede abrirse desde el interior. He creado una runa de teletransporte para... Bueno, sí, esto es solo para los paladines, para pillar la armadura. Las instrucciones están en el almanaque. Esto es para hacer la runa, para la runa de teletransporte, para llevarte a la sala esa. Y eso debería hacerse en... ¿dónde coño se hacía eso? Bueno, puedo subir, ¿no? Directamente con un teleport.
Hey, I heard you spent a long time in the monastery cellars. What did you find out?
I know now where the enemy is hiding. It's a small island not far from here.
This is our big chance. We have to set out at once and destroy evil forever. Have you talked to Diego about it? I think he would want to accompany you. What about Gorn? Talk to him. I heard that he has returned from the Valley of Mines. And don't forget Lester. If you don't drag him out of his valley, he'll rot there. I also know my role in all this. I can increase your mana and be helpful in constructing runes once we face the enemy.
Después de decir todo esto, le dices, no cuento contigo.
Welcome aboard. We should meet at the harbor. Wait for me there.
Good. I'll be there when you're ready.
Where shall I look for a captain?
Ask Jorgen. He's a sailor after all. He should still be in the monastery, but if he can't help you, you'll have to look for someone on the farms or in the city who can navigate your ship. The best thing to do is to talk to Lee, or go to the harbor of Corinis. I can't
Sí,
think
Jack
of
me
anything
vale.
better at the moment.
Está ahí en el faro, solo tiene que liberar su faro. Bueno, este se va para allá ya. Primero mi armadura nueva. Bueno, no, consagrar la espada.
That's totally obvious.
I want to consecrate my sword.
If you are determined to take this with this, you...
Vale, pero esto ya lo he hecho. O sea, ¿cómo puedo consagrarla doblemente?
May Ino.
¿Es otra vez rezando? Vale, lágrimas de Hino. ¡Dios! Ira de Hinos, ahora sí. 80 de daño. Pues no sé por qué yo pensaba que el mejor arma del juego era de una mano y era de 100 de daño. Y no, el mejor arma del juego de una mano es esta, de 80 de daño. Y de dos manos debe ser la segadora con 90 de daño, ¿verdad? Qué curioso. No sé por qué yo pensaba que esta arma era de 100 de daño. No sé por qué hay una llave ahí, pero la cojo. ¿Cómo que no resurce? Ah, me hacía falta de esto. Where's? No me jodas que no tiene... No tengo Holy Water, macho. Era eso lo que se necesitaba, ¿no? Esto. Me sirve. Dame mi armadura, crack. ¡Dios! Paladín Armor. ¡Bof! A tomar por culo. Ahora sí. Ahora sí. Esto da acceso aquí a donde estábamos antes, pero bueno, ya da igual.
I've been able to open Zardis's book.
What? How did you do that? It well nigh drove me to despair.
Si le digo esto.
Just dumb luck, I suppose.
Don't talk nonsense. Luck, when not even I succeed in opening the book, and then someone like you comes waltzing in? That gives me something to ponder about. Anyway, since you were obviously the only one who was able to open the book, then may it be granted unto you to carry it, at least until we have weathered this crisis.
I know where to find the halls of Irdarath. The temple is on an island. I found a nautical chart which shows the way.
That is great. Then you will need a ship and a crew in order to face the enemy. But remember, you need to be well prepared if you want to vanquish the Master of Irdarath.
Where can I find a crew?
Your crew should consist of men you can trust. Talk to your friends, and think about who could be useful to you once you are on the island. You are going to need a magician as well. But alas, I cannot spare a single man from the monastery. You will have to ask a magician who is not working within the monastery.
No, yo creo que no me lo voy a llevar. Porque creo que me pide oro o que haga una misión. A ver, ¿a quién llamo? Voy primero a la granja, venga. Es Lee, Gorn y Wolf de aquí. Ah, bueno, y el herrero. Joder, con lo de no cogerse, me cago en sus muelas, tío.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
I see you placed yourself in the service of the Paladins. You can't become a mercenary anymore now, but who knows, maybe you can do one or two things for me, or me for you. We'll see. In any case, I wish you all the best, but don't even think of pulling the wool over my eyes, got it?
What's happened in the meantime?
Silvio the bastard has heard about the dragons in the Valley of Mines and has made everyone here on the farm totally crazy about it. He's tried to convince the boys
Hostia,
to
verdad, no me
follow
carga
him to the
Silvio.
Valley of Mines.
Bueno,
He's
una
promised
pena.
them fame, honor, gold, and all sorts of things. A lot of them have no interest in getting killed for Silvio, but there were quite a few idiots who fell for his drivel. The end of the story is that they got outfitted by Bennett and then set off. Basically, I'm glad that Silvio is finally gone from the farm.
The lizard people are distributing dragon eggs all over the country.
I might have known. It's time we got out of here.
Do you have an idea how I could take over the Paladin ship?
Do you think I'd still be here if I did? That thing is better guarded than the ore transports were in the old camp.
There must be a way to get on that ship.
Sure, getting on board is easy, but that isn't everything. To navigate the ship, you need a captain, a crew, and so on. There's a whole string of requirements involved.
Do you know anyone who can navigate the ship?
As far as I know, Torloff used to go to sea. He knows what's what.
Who should I hire as a crew?
You'll have to decide that for yourself, but I would only take people that I trust. Do you have enough people you can trust? If you need a smith in your crew, you should ask Bennett. He is certainly the best you'll find.
Would you accompany me on the ship?
Are you kidding? Of course I'm in. I have a few old scores to settle on the mainland. Besides, I could teach you one- and two-handed combat. I could be very useful to you.
Le digo que no, le parto el corazón.
Go pack your things then.
What? Right now?
Yes, I'm planning to get out of here, and if you want to join me, come down to the harbor. We'll meet at the ship.
I've waited a long time for this moment. I'll be there.
Mucha gente se quejó de esto porque es como que Lee lo lleva todo desde el Valle de las Minas aquí y en la granja de Ona aquí, organiza a los mercenarios y todo, y en cuanto le dice vente conmigo en el barco, lo deja todo de lado para irse en el barco. Y es como que lo deja todo el mundo tirado. Y parte de la gente se quejó de eso. Bueno, pero forma parte de su personaje, ¿no?
Are you relaxed?
Sure, why not? The dragons are dead, aren't they?
The case is a little more complicated.
Well, like always. Let me know when you need my axe.
I could use you and your axe.
Well, I'm not surprised. What can I do for you?
Would you sail to an island with me and kick some enemy butt?
Sure, right away. Just tell me what to do.
Come aboard with me. Wait for me at the harbor.
A ship? Ha! I can say one thing for you. It's never boring with you. See you soon.
Vale, ¿quién más? El herrero.
I used to say that myself.
Nothing amazes me anymore.
Hey! I need to go to an island. I could use a smith.
And so you thought of me.
Yes. What do you say? At any rate, that'd get you out of here.
Better than Onar's farm. Boy, even hell can't be that bad. Count me in.
Pero este es el único herrero que te puede llevar, ¿no?
Be my smith then. See you at the harbor.
All right, see you later.
Si no hay otro, creo. Creo que Wolf también se viene. Este se viene solo si no le has dado el trabajo de la...
And? Found a new task yet?
Si no le has dado el trabajo de la
Not so
granja.
far. Let me know if you have a job for me.
I couldn't care less. Nobody will learn anything from me.
Would you like to get out of here on a ship?
Yeah, sure. Let's get out of here. I could be a big help to you defending your ship. Where are we going?
There's more, believe me.
I'm headed for an island not far from this one.
Yeah, what are we waiting for? I could teach you archery and crossbow shooting while we're at sea.
Welcome aboard. Come down to the harbor. We're leaving soon.
I'm on my way.
Vale. Del monasterio me quedaba algo. Hostia, la poción del huevo de dragón. No la he pillado.
I've come to get that ominous dragon egg potion.
Yes, I've just finished it. I haven't tested it, and I accept no responsibility. Do you hear?
Give it here already.
All right. Hopefully this stuff won't make your head explode.
Vale. 5 de fuerza, tío. Vale, next. Puerto.
I'm going to leave Corinus.
A wise decision. I wish I could come with you. This town has changed too fast. The times where you could get rich fast are over. I could instruct you in archery, lockpicking, and dexterity. Also, I'm sure you can use a decent thief.
Why don't you come with me? We'll meet at the harbor.
You're right. Corinus is a dump. I'm coming with you. Wait, I'll be ready in a second.
Aquí se pone el uniforme de sombra.
Well, I'm ready. I'll see you at the ship.
Estos son todos los guardianes del barco que se han puesto aquí. Es verdad, el pavo este no debería estar... No estaba aquí. No se supone que estaba aquí.
That's all just gossip.
He thinks it's as easy as that.
Am I worthy?
Which way? The way of he.
I choose.
Harm Evil. ¿Qué coño es esto, tío? Y la otra es la de...
Am I?
Which way? The way of he.
I choose.
Lesser Healing. Eso el coño es. Bueno, es curación menor, ¿no? Pero...
Am I?
Which? The way.
Quiero ver qué coño es esto.
I.
No me da otra.
Am I?
Which way? The way of.
I.
You are.
No.
The dragons are dead.
I knew that Innos would give you the strength to defeat the dragons. Where is the ore?
The orcs are still besieging the castle in the Valley of Mines. Garand stands no chance of leaving the castle before the siege is ended.
Damn it! If Garand isn't capable of handling the situation, then I shall have to see to it myself. A few orcs won't stop me. Not me! I have already informed my men. We are preparing for departure. We shall all go. I shall leave only a minimal guard on the ship. That shall be enough then to finally put an end to the orcs.
Ah, no, vale, ahora se va. Ahora se pone ahí delante de su hombre.
Wait a minute. What are you waiting for?
We are still waiting for our equipment and provisions. Then we set off.
No, pero ya se quedan ahí. Joder, pero estaría guay, que te fuera al Valle de la Mina y se faseara otra vez y aparecen todos los paladines allí. Eso estaría súper guay, macho.
No one really wants to hear that.
Y que pudieras tener un combate grupal con los orcos y todo eso. Y que ya se quedaran todos los paladines allí en el valle estableciendo las cosas y tal. No estaría mal. Creo que lo tengo todo ya, ¿no? Ah, estaba el pavo este. Claro. Estaba el pavo este que se quiere unir para luego... Sí, pero esto lo hice en la serie, no me lo voy a llevar. Normalmente me llevaba a ese, ¿no?
Hey. Would you want to leave this island?
More than anything. What have you got in mind?
I found out where the leader of the dragons is hiding. He's on an island, not far from here. I intend to get rid of him for good.
Sounds like a blast. If you can use me, I'm in. Couldn't you use a teacher for dexterity or combat with one-handed weapons on your journey?
I knew I could rely on you. We're all going to meet at the ship.
A man of action. That's what I like. See you later. Nobody will learn anything from me.
Vale, me falta... No tiene velocidad. Me falta Batras y el capitán.
The dragons will wreak no more havoc.
I knew that you would return safe and sound. However, you have yet to take your greatest hurdle.
I know.
Then equip yourself well and come to me if you need help. Always carry the Eye of Innos with you. Do you hear? Adanas bless you.
Can you hear?
You do not.
I know where our enemy is located.
Then let us waste no time and seek him out before he comes to us.
You want to accompany me?
I have thought long about this and have never been so sure of my business, my friend.
I consider it an honor to have you by my side. We'll meet you at the harbor.
Don't take too much time. The enemy does not sleep, my friend.
Listen, people. I am needed elsewhere. I do not know whether I shall return. If you want to know the ending, read up on the story in the scriptures. May Adonos be with you.
Este no se viene. Batras no se viene únicamente, creo que si eres... Si mata a mucha gente. No sé cuál es el límite. No tengo ni idea. Pero si mata a un número X de gente, no te acompaña nunca. Te dice que eres malvado o algo así. Me voy a llevar todas las pociones pasivas para metérmelas por el culo. Hola.
Wouldn't you like to go back to sea?
I'd give my right arm if only they'd hire me on a big schooner just one more time. But for an old sea dog like me, that's not easy, my lad. Anyway, who would take care of the lighthouse then?
I need your experience as a sailor.
Shiver me timbers. What are you planning to do, matey? You're not fixing to board the King's War Galley, are you?
Who knows?
That would be something. Ah, well. But I can't give up me lighthouse just like that. What shall we do about that?
What if I brought you someone to take care of your lighthouse in the meantime?
Not a bad idea, matey.
Ah, es verdad que había que poner aquí a
Around the
otro.
blacksmith has an apprentice called Brian. I've talked to him many times before. I'd like to entrust my lighthouse to him. I think he'd be just the person for that. Go talk to him. Maybe we're lucky and the lad will help us out.
Hostia, es verdad, ni me acordaba que había que hacer esto.
You don't say.
I heard that you're interested in Jack's old lighthouse. Jack is considering going back to sea, but his lighthouse would be unguarded then.
But it should be clear to Jack that I'll make a smithy out of his lighthouse when he isn't there.
Is that a problem?
Not to me. I won't get Harrod's smithy anyway. I've put that thought right out of my head. Agreed. We'll meet at Jack's.
Hey!
There you are.
No me puedes decir nada a este. Vale, ese se va.
Wait a minute.
Vale.
Tell this to anyone.
Hostia, este. Me puede hacer la predicción para sacar experiencia gratis.
Can you...
Yes. Time
How much?
for a paltry
1000 monedas de oro para darme la última.
a glance through
El
time
último profecía.
Tell me about the future.
All right, son of not. Darkness pervades the land. Evil will triumph. The king shall lose his war against the orcs. You shall return, but you shall not find peace.
Joder, te ha contado el plot de Gothic 3.
There's nothing more I can see.
Can you make me another prophecy?
Oh, son of the mystery, only when time...
Ya no hay más profecías. Ah, el sextante, es verdad, se lo puedo dar al pavo este. Los cálices de fuego no los he pillado, no sé dónde están los otros dos, macho. Tengo 4 cálices de fuego y los otros dos no he tenido cojones a cogerlos. Creo que están en 2 cofres con 2 llaves, pero para pillar las 2 llaves tienes que tirar al suelo. Bueno, tirar al suelo no, tienes que... tienes que hurtar la llave a los S. Y como el hurto no lo tengo subido, pues no me sale para hurtarle.
I've got a sextant for you.
Incredible. You actually managed to find one. Here, you've really earned your pay.
Hostia, 750 de oro.
Brian will take care of your lighthouse from now on.
I had hoped you would say that. Do you still need me?
No.
Be my captain.
2000.
Sailed the 7 seas, my lad, but never before have I been captain of a ship.
I know nothing about navigation. You're going to have to do that.
I shall give it my best. So, show me your ship and your crew. Do you know then where you're headed? I mean, do you have a nautical chart?
Wait for me at the harbor. Don't worry about the rest.
If you say so.
Right, old man.
Easy does it, my lad. I haven't even seen the tub yet. It doesn't work this way. First, you need a complete crew with at least 5 men, free access to the ship, and a nautical chart. Otherwise, forget it.
Vale.
So, what do you say?
Lordy, what a mess! Jack won't recognize the place when I'm done with it.
Pero Jack se levanta, pero ya lo tengo todo, tío. ¿Qué me falta?
I found out where the enemy is hiding.
Don't ask me why, but I feel like I should go with you.
What do you mean by that?
I can't explain it. But I know that I'll only learn the answer if I come along with you.
Then come with me and get your answers. I'll meet you at the harbor. I'll go down there once I'm ready.
Hurry up. Our time is short.
Vale, ¿ya? ¿Están todos? Creo que me faltaría Hangar, el que no me lo he llevado. Que está en el paso. Esperando. Normalmente yo a Wolf no me lo llevo y me llevo a Hangar porque a Wolf lo dejo en la granja. Vale, ahora.
Do you really think?
Wait a minute. Where do you think you'll go?
I wanted to...
Sorry, you can't go through here.
Do you not trust me, Knight?
No, I just follow my orders.
Then you shall know which of us has the higher rank.
Yes, sir.
I hereby command you to grant me access to the ship.
Understood, sir. Access will be granted.
Con los magos mola mucho más. Ah, este también me habla, creo. Este te dice, no, yo voy contigo, tal, no sé qué. ¿Y si no le hablo?
Right, old man. Let us set sail.
Everything's ship-shape. Show me your nautical chart, then. Some trip this is turning out to be. I hope we'll get there in one piece. Do you really have everything you need? We're not going to sail back just because you're missing something. If you're sure that you've got everything, go to the captain's quarters and hit the sack. You're going to need it.
Vale. Sí, este se mete aquí en el este.
Hey, can you tell me what you are doing here?
Este le dice que necesita el barco, pero se une. ¿Y qué pasa si hago otra cosa?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm talking about what deal you've done with the ship's guards up there. That stinks to high heaven.
Get out of my way, or I'll have to kill you.
You may be able to deceive the ship's guard, but you will find me a tough nut to crack, my little friend. Even if you are one of us, that does not give you the right to steal the king's property. Die, you damn traitor.
Vale, pues no se te une. Pero si eso se te une. Y dices, ¿qué tal? Necesitas el barco. A ver qué dice. Solo por curiosidad, porque esto como nunca lo hago. A ver.
Oh man, my head. Traitor.
Ah, ¿en serio? Pues lo dejo ahí tirado en el suelo. Te ataca siempre, pues nada. Vale, esto era entrar al ese del capitán. Que era aquí, creo. Se viene. Capítulo 6.